Alternative baseball is officially in Minnesota, and two people who brought it to this state have started the first league, and it's here in Rochester. We spoke with Carrie and Jeremy Delaney, whose son Logan has Down syndrome. Jeremy and Carrie have come to know a lot of people who work with folks with special needs over the last several years. Many months ago, they looked into the National Alternative Baseball Organization and then took it upon themselves to see about getting a league in Minnesota. As they began their venture, I spoke with them. That was back in the spring, talking about their plans. And then today, as they prepare for an important game that's coming up this weekend, I caught up with them at Mail Field. So we talked about this a couple of months ago. A lot's happened in those 2 months. Explain where things are at now and what's coming up this weekend.
Well, when we started out with 8 players, and then we ended up turning that into 19 players. So we've gotten a lot more players. We also worked with the Roosters over at the History Center, and we went out there and kind of did an event with them. Then, of course, this weekend, this Saturday, we're doing a celebrity game right here. We have local heroes such as firefighters, the police department, and many others, including yourself, coming out to play baseball here.
You know, I hate that word, celebrity.
Right.
I do. I read the news. But you do have a lot of support, and that's amazing. You've got some companies who have stepped up since the last time I talked to you as well. Carrie, do you want to talk a little bit about who has stepped into the game?
Absolutely. Well, we have our very own Honkers right here that have lent us our field. They've been very, very supportive. This particular game is being sponsored by Burn Boot Camp, and they provide us our shirts, and we are very excited about that.
Are you surprised at all by the support? At first, when this was a new adventure for you guys, you didn't know who was going to step up and what kind of support you'd have.
Yeah, we're actually just kind of floored how many people have wanted to step up. We have our community with our church, High Point Church. We have, like I mentioned, Burn Boot Camp. We have the Honkers. I think Jeremy probably can think of. We have the United Heroes League has stepped up, and we donated our pants for our players. So it's just been such a joint effort, a group effort, community. We're just so proud.
How grateful.
Very grateful.
Are you? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that must be something. Jeremy, talk about some of that support, because this is something that you've never undertaken. Something like this isn't, it's not just a game. It's a league, and it's a first for Minnesota.
That is correct. So right off the bat, I could name out, we needed pants for the players, and the United Heroes League actually reached out and said, you know, they usually work with military folks, but they said that the ABO was such an interesting thing for them. They wanted to go ahead and give us pants. They had a whole bunch of them in the Connex over in Hastings, and we went up there and picked up pants and belts for all the players. So the United Heroes League, for sure. The Twins have reached out. They're actually going to be doing a pregame where we can get the word about the Alternative Baseball Organization out on 85 stations in Minnesota. So maybe we can have more teams and build a bigger league right here.
Okay, now it's one thing to have support. It's something to undertake this kind of venture. But what's this going to mean to the players? I have to imagine they're pretty excited.
They're very excited. They now have all the equipment that they need. They have all the bats and helmets and everything that came from pitching for baseball and softball. To have a team to play as well. All these folks that are coming out that are you know, heroes here in our community are going to come out and play. That means the absolute world to them, that they can play these individuals.
I have wonderful friends throughout the disability community, and there are different events. There are different organizations that help and do activities. Why baseball?
It's an interesting question, because I didn't see it as baseball originally.
Okay.
I just ended up reaching out an individual that said that he wanted to start an alternative baseball organization here, and I really didn't know that much about baseball, and I went ahead and said, you know what, but we're going to give it a shot. So I got it started, and I've had to learn as I go. But however, we did finally bring it here, and now it's about folks with disabilities, all types of disabilities that are going to play the game of baseball. It's not changed to a different form of adaptive or softball. It's going to be by the rules of Major League Baseball. just with a larger, softer ball.
For the break, we heard from Jeremy and Carrie Delaney, who are the organizers of bringing Alternative Baseball League, that league, to Minnesota, Rochester specifically. Now, they turned to the local baseball organization, the Honkers, who then stepped up, and they're a big part of making this a reality. I know that since the Honkers have taken over new ownership, and there's been so many changes because of the pandemic. I also know that you guys want to do so much with the community. This is one outreach that you can do, but talk about the community involvement and the Honkers' need to have the community support them as you support the community.
Well, I think it's just an opportunity for us to really help those that may have not always had a chance to do the things that some of us take for granted. Baseball is a sport that obviously I love, and many of our fans do as well. And to give the opportunity to play on our field for some of those men and women who haven't had a chance or don't get to play on the big field all the time is amazing. And we want to continue not just through the Alternative Baseball Organization, but starting there and continue to build on that to give others in the community an opportunity that may not have always had that opportunity.
It's one thing to say, yep, you can use the field that we play on, we groom, we take care of. It's another thing to give time from your players and for the entire organization to get behind this. Speak to that a little bit.
The City Parks and Rec has been an amazing partner of ours to take care of everything and get our field looking great for events such as this. But you know, when we open the gates each and every night, it's an opportunity for us to host a party for our fans. But at the end of the day, when we can make a positive impact on somebody's life, I think that's really worth more than any dollars that we could ever make. And ingratiating our players and our staff into the community is really our core value moving forward.
You speak on behalf of the organization. Now I want you to speak on behalf of Jeremy. What does this mean to you personally? There must be something warm that you get out of it that touches your heart. How does this impact you?
I think it's the ability to hold my head up high when we walk through the community and know that we are doing things the right way. The team that I formerly ran, I was on the board of Special Olympics in that community. I'd like to bring some of that awareness here as well. And again, just speaking back to just giving some people in our community an opportunity that sometimes get overlooked. And I think that's important.
And when you see them and their faces, I know how special that is. Mm-hmm. And having worked with people with Special Olympics, there's something more to that. It's, yes. You know, you've got players, you've got the Honkers team, and to see these young guys really giving their all. But to work with people with special needs is different in a very incredible way.
We're very fortunate. We've been able to hire some through ability building communities as well this year. And just being able to, I guess inclusion is the right word. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, I know we're not alone in this. Staff is hard to come by, but I'm telling you, ABC has been fantastic to work with and giving us the opportunity to work with some of their employees and building resumes. And as we move forward into the future, I look forward to many other things that we can partner with and be a part of.
Well, you're very special.
Thank you.
And what you're doing is. So thank you.
Thank you.